This must be our sixth day on the trek. Technically this is our third day trekking, because the acclimatisation day is pretty acclimatised now. Just over 4,000 metres at a place called Tengboche. But as you can see, it is cleared up, and behind me are some pretty spectacular mountains. And if you come this way, there's no one here. Literally, there's me with a... Yeah? Sorry?
See that one in the distance?
Yeah?
I don't know if you meant the one behind the tag or one of them's Everest.
Alright. Okay. Well, if we walk this way, we will see Everest. It's still quite a way to walk there, as you can probably see. So I'll show you in a second. I'm going to take a wild guess and say the taller one is Everest. And oh, that one looks pretty cool. And yeah, it's me, Will, a bunch of houses, and this monastery. As you can see, it's also a little stupa. There's a monastery here which we checked out yesterday, which is one of the bigger monasteries we've seen, which is pretty good. There's also a bunch of mules, horses, donkeys and yaks. I think there's a yak over there. There's a yak down there. He's a bit of a skinny yak. Normally the yaks we see are pretty darn big. And yeah, we're going to walk. We're tempted to find a porter because every kind of few hundred metres we get higher, the harder it gets, you know. So we don't know yet. The guide has offered to carry our bags for us for an extra fee. So we're contemplating it because it would make the trek obviously more enjoyable. Not having these ridiculously heavy backpacks on, which has got 2 weeks of food, water, clothing and everything. So we're going to see what it's like. It's getting colder and colder, even though the sun's out. I've still got my kind of glove things on, and my hoodie is barely keeping me that warm. It's actually pretty cold. Well, when the sun's on you, the sun really burns you. It's not a hot sun, but it's like a piercing sun, because we've ended up with, me and Will had a prickly heel on the back of our necks. We got burned up all up our arms. So we're going to try. The good thing about getting higher is obviously it gets colder, so we can more easily cover up. But when you're lower and it's much hot, you don't want to put a jumper on at the same time. You don't want to get burnt. So we'll see. And yeah, we should go to base camp in about 2-3 nights. I'm not sure. We're going to go to, after this, we're going to go to a place called Tengboche, and then we're going to go to Loboche, and a place called Gorak-Shep. What we'll do is we'll drop our bags there, and then walk to base camp, and then walk back, because it's about 3 hours from there to base camp, and so we can walk there, spend an hour there, then walk back, because we don't want to stay at base camp, because it's too high. It's about 5,800 metres, and so being just over 4,000 metres, we've got another 1,800 to go. Yeah.